Hello everybody and welcome to Getting Wrecked and They Are Billions. So today we're going to start a new playthrough where we will try a bit of a challenge. So we're going to do kind of like a playthrough where we try the units we usually don't build. And that means soldiers, that means Lucifers. I also wonder if we should try to make it without walls. So if we're going to go with Lucifers, they can kind of act as walls. I don't know. I think so. We will go with the Dark Moorland. We'll see how it goes. A bit concerned about the early game because clearing with only rangers until we have soldiers up and running will be a bit much, I think. Interesting wood. Let's start with... That's a bunch of food. It's too bad you can't really see where you would get the most wood. But let's start over here with our
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
hunter cottage.
Okay, let's do this.
And then we try to find some
Right?
where for our good old housing. We got some money.
Faster than my bow. Yeah.
Been a while since I played this game.
Oh, here we go again.
Always feels a little bit
A new task.
weird.
What?
Right. That's a bunch of grassland. Bunch of zombies. We need to find the iron. We have iron down there. I think we go with housing on this side. I think that's fine. 12 wood is pretty awesome. Right. I guess we can grab Fisherman's Hut as well. Whoops, even have even more
This better be good.
wood by now.
Let's go.
Alright, we need to build a quarry
As long as you pay me.
really soon.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Oh, more orders. Okay,
Problem with not having
let's
walls
do
is the fact that we will most likely have a bunch of dudes
Okay.
sneaking in.
It's gonna cost you double.
Attention. Building
Oh,
completed.
here we go again. You order, you pay.
Hey. Not great.
What?
Orders, sir. On your orders.
We'll use our
Building completed. Come on.
soldier a bit.
Of course, my commander.
You again.
Attention. Building completed.
A freaking wood. We could wait for this gold income and just build. That's enough. I'm thinking that we should try to grab a quarry.
Oh, here we go again. What? You again. Straight to the heart.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Okay. So
Yeah. What? Roger that.
how
Our
much
forces are in danger.
do we want to
Attention. Building
play safe with
orders.
our expansion and how much you want to just go and expand as quickly as possible? Not sure. I don't really want to use this position since we can have a farm here sooner or later. I think what we will do is to try to expand to this iron, and we can use this as our housing area as well.
A new task. What? Great. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Is everything okay? Understood.
You again? Yeah. A new task.
And
Gotcha.
pull a bit.
Yeah. Right between the eyes.
You need to get that gold rolling so you can expand. Go. I want to grab more Inca or
Straight
get some
to the
level
heart.
ups on my rangers. I'm also a bit afraid of getting enemies inside our base.
Gotcha.
Attention. Building.
Having this as a choke point if they attack from the north might be pretty useful. This is a pretty good choke point as well. And east, so yeah. I think we have a really good position.
A new task.
We need to check this area.
My bow is ready.
All the way.
Yeah, the problem is that
You again? What?
Attention.
it will take forever expanding with
Last night was
rangers
amazing.
Let's go.
or without rangers, so we will let's leave space here. We just grab the iron while we can.
Oh, here we go again.
Commander? All the way.
Pull them a bit.
What do you want now? Great.
Have you scout?
You order, you pay. Yeah,
Come on, give me some dead ends.
great.
Oops. Bit too close there.
Attention.
A new
Building
task.
completed.
So we need 20
Vote
stone.
for
Oh,
your
hello.
mayor.
Market or stake straps? Right. Usually I would go for market here. And I think we still do. But stake traps could be useful since we're going for no walls. And it will take a while before we can build the market anyways. Kinda weird that you get that technology when you are at 2 or 30 people instead of 200, when you have to get to 200 before you can build it. But if you didn't, you would have to always wait with researching it until you had 200 people, so you don't
Tell me.
just get that
Alright.
major.
Attention. Building completed.
So we are going to need some housing. Let's save some space there. And food. Sure. Food is fine. And that's about it.
Yes. Faster than my
You
bow.
go up and
Great.
grab a bunch of guys. The most important part is to
What do you want now?
not have anyone sneaking in like that guy.
Attention. Building
Gotcha.
completed.
Taste my
Bring
arrows.
this ranger down.
What?
Attention. Building
A new
completed.
task.
Yeah, this is a bit too close for comfort. Grab some power. Somewhere. Just a bit of food.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright,
Orders, sir.
let's push forward with our
What do you want now?
soldier. The thing is,
Commander?
since I played the last map,
Building completed.
I'm so used to them being super aggro, but it will take a while for me to realize just how much I can push
This better be good.
our luck here.
Great.
Stone soon, gold soon.
Attention.
Orders, sir.
Building completed.
Let's go.
This iron and stone is looking better and better.
All right.
What? Yeah.
The thing is, we also need the iron, so getting this faster might not make that much of a difference. Do we need to use it on non-farmable land? It seems like we have decent farmland, so I shouldn't really bother too much. I'll use some of it. Now we will save money for our iron
A new task.
quarry.
You again. Roger that. Great.
Waiting on orders. Let's go.
Not the fastest clearing. We also don't want to spread too much. We need space to kite for the first wave.
Yes. Let me put an arrow in
Only
his
day
head.
2, so
Roger that. You again.
oh,
This better be good. Yes. My bow is ready.
I mean, if we get a runner here,
Orders, sir.
we will
Aren't there other units to bother?
be in trouble.
Gotcha. A new task. What? Aren't there other units to bother? Great.
Attention. Building
Let's
complete.
have our patrol back and forth here. We will wait for the good old iron.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Do we want to expand somewhere? Well, yes, but I also don't want to expand all my time expanding at one direction. I'm looking hungry at this farmland as I want to use it for housing. I think we'll just push forward down here. We should get iron and some good old gold. And then we might actually start building an army.
Attention. Building completed.
140, which means we can afford one more tent.
What?
Attention.
You deal with that guy. This one.
Attention.
We'll do some micring here soon. I just want to get this show on the road. Oh, food. Screw you. Losing 15 bucks. Not the end of the world. Would it take too
Alright.
much time for me to get food up and running? Would I need a hunter cottage down here? And this is going to be a little bit exposed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
So you will need
let's do
to
this.
patrol a little bit shorter for a while.
Any orders?
You seem to have pissed off these guys. like to move my soldiers around so they don't make too much noise on one
On
location.
your orders. Orders, sir. All right.
Attention. Building
Of course,
completed.
my commander.
So let's have you patrol further this time.
You need me? For the colony!
Pull back. Oh, it's a wave! Incoming wave. Alright, anyways, I think... I haven't decided about towers, if I should be allowed to use towers or not. That might have been a mistake. Might have to send one more soldier down here because he will most likely pull a bit.
Waiting on orders.
What? Okay.
Commander?
Attention.
All right.
Building completed.
This better be good.
Out of food again? How did that happen? I need to... No. Make sure that doesn't happen all the freaking time. Can grab some more water here. Yeah, I think that's fine.
At your service. That will be easy. Bring 'em on! Tell me. Do you need me?
A couple of shots, then move.
I will
That's
kill our
my
enemies.
my tactic here.
All right.
And also shoot them to pull them back and then start making noise further back. Also pretty useful. Now, one thing we could do while we don't have any food is that we could build a wood workshop. Again though, do we really want to waste farmland for it? I think we'll put it up here, even if it's going to be exposed.
Attention. Building completed.
Remember to not build housing for all this food.
Orders, sir.
I like the gold,
Humans!
sure, but we are behind because of our...
Come on.
and because we are not building rangers.
Commander? Let's go.
We need to focus on getting soldiers up. I don't get walls either, so...
For the humans! Just tell me what to do.
Units under attack.
Unit? Gotcha. Take my arrows.
Okay, runner.
Great idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Attention. Building completed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think you don't need to move back here any longer.
Tell me.
Okay, should we get... maybe we should get the research center up first. Before the soldier. If I just said that, well, I should really focus on my army right now.
Guide me to the infected. All the way. Perfect.
I haven't expanded much to the west, but there are some good reasons for this, because when the wave comes, if it comes from the north or the west, this is a really good choke point for us if we need to use it. If they come from south, we haven't cleared us enough for us to actually be able to kite, in my opinion. It's going to be scary.
Just tell me what to do. Let's go. Come on.
All a bit distant. That's because I said that it's going to be scary.
Commander? All the way.
Now you pulled something more, so...
Perfect. Just guide me to the infected. Let's go.
Let's bring one more over there. Need power. I'm going to prioritize some soldiers first. Won't even get to 200 people,
Any
not even
orders?
close.
All right. Perfect. Just tell me what to do.
And for the first wave. I think we might want to get one more housing.
Orders, sir. All right.
Great.
I might be playing too passive here.
Reporting for
The
duty.
colony is under attack.
Never mind.
Is everything okay? All the
That's
way.
bad.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander?
You again.
You can actually guard that position all the time now. Grab farms.
Any orders? All right.
Attention.
Understood.
Building completed.
Commander? Come on.
Oh, more orders.
At your service. Just guide me to the infected.
Runners.
All right. Understood. Do you need me?
Now he will two-shot these guys. Doing 24 damage. So hopefully we'll make less noise. And they will kill them faster as well.
Commander? Let's get them! On your orders. Charge! Perfect.
Body pulling.
Orders, sir. All right.
Wouldn't mind clearing this side
The humans!
a bit more.
All right. All the way.
We know this is secured. It'll take a while.
Just tell me what to
You
do.
need to fall back. Don't leave an opening like that.
That will be easy. Orders, sir. Commander? Great idea, sir.
Right.
Order for you.
Need to save some money
At
for
your service.
a farm.
Tell me. Ready and wait.
Attention. Technology.
I don't know where they were running.
All the way. Attack!
64. 54. 62 here I think is pretty good. And then 54 back there.
What?
Attention.
Just tell me what to
Building
do.
completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
On your orders.
Is this a dead end? I hope so. I don't think so.
Orders, sir. Come on. All right.
I think we want to have you guard this side. I don't believe a ranger
That will be easy.
is enough.
Just guide me to the infected.
You guys need to spread out. Right, we should also do cottage research when we can. Actually, workers we're lacking right now. Who would have thunk?
What's up? Any infected around? Are you sure?
Oops,
Great.
got the runner.
Right between the eyes. You call that a plan?
Right, do we research a cottage? I think so. I think we can make that work. Don't want to push too much forward if we get our way from that side.
Any orders? Do you need me? Tell me.
This better be good. Yes. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Taking workers, man.
What? Great.
Some scouting here.
Gotcha.
Is everything okay?
We will need to
Understood.
Building completed.
do some shooting.
Great. Faster than my bow.
Any orders? Perfect.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We should pull with you towards
Sorry, sir.
the
I was
ranger or
cleaning my weapon.
Great.
soldier that's just standing
Straight to
here,
the heart. Yeah.
like so. Look at all these resources. All these resources. We are clearing way too slow right now, in my opinion.
Just tell
I
me.
don't want to pull too much, that's the problem. Like,
Commander? Come on.
if we get too many enemies when we don't even have, when we can't build walls, it's going to be bad.
Orders, sir.
Our forces are in danger.
Just guide me to the infected. Let's go.
Attention.
Of course,
Building
my
complete.
commander.
Okay, we can get cottages now, so
Come
that's
on.
pretty cool. That will, I guess we don't have to expand as quickly.
You again.
Tell me.
Units under attack.
That's actually
Oh, more orders. Gotcha.
tuxedo guy,
Take
so they're
my
called.
ammo.
Executives, that's the stuff.
Do you need me? Understood. Reporting for duty. Attack! Commander? Let's go.
Bring you back a bit.
Do you need me? Come on.
Have you guard this side, and well, maybe you should guard that side, and you can push forward since you actually don't need the experience.
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
What's up? Any infected around? A new task. Okay.
We need to patrol a bit further forward. Okay, we're getting closer to 200 people here, so
Do you need me?
Are you sure?
Tell me. Reporting for duty. Just tell me what to do. All right. Ready and waiting.
but now we should have an incoming wave, isn't that true?
Wasting my time.
Building completed.
Understood. Commander? All the way. Tell me. Do you need me?
Don't really know where I want to put my marketplace. I guess here. Don't know where I want to upgrade my first buildings.
Ready and waiting. Just tell me what to do.
Without walls, we actually have a reason to get.
Building completed.
Lookout towers as well.
Just tell me what to do. Perfect.
Whoa.
Great ideas, sir.
It's really planning on pulling everything on the map.
Of course.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Is everything okay? Just tell me what to do. Let's get them!
But okay, cool.
A new task. Gotcha.
Come on, can you help her? No?
Yes.
Thank
Reporting
you.
for duty.
Great.
Infected are near the colony.
Alright,
They
east.
are approaching from the east.
Not great.
Tell me.
We will have to
Any
defend that
orders?
side.
At your service.
We will bring everyone else
Do you need me? Commander? Come
to the
on.
east.
At your service.
Well, not everyone, but
Here we go again.
Tell me.
as many soldiers as we can spare.
At your service.
clear an area for some kiting here.
Reporting for duty. All right.
They might split or even get on the lower here.
Commander? Orders, sir. Do you need me?
I have 8 soldiers in our group.
All the way.
Bring them over here. I'm going to kite with the soldier. I would prefer to kite with the ranger, but
Is everything
I
okay?
don't really have any
Come on.
to spare.
For the humans! Let's go. For the humans! On your order.
It's going to be really interesting if they go for this side.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Let's bring this ranger,
Do you need me?
and you will have to do some defending instead.
Commander?
What?
But I kind of feel like they are going down here.
Do you need me?
New task. Gotcha.
Commander?
You again.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Any orders? Orders, sir.
Get down there. Oh, a little bit too many. Mostly because we have these stragglers here at the same time.
Tired. Last night was amazing.
All right.
A new task.
Tell me. For the colony!
I want to bring my
On your orders.
soldiers somewhere around here so we can kite around.
Are you sure? Great. Yeah. Are you sure?
No.
Sorry, sir. I was
Right.
cleaning my
Yeah, not great.
Commander?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
At your service.
I can't kite anymore with you,
Last night was
and
amazing.
you're kind of dead. We also have a bunch of executives in here. One executive. Still though, we have one back here as well. But this is something I'm a bit more afraid of.
Tell me.
Yes, we have one more
Commander?
soldier coming in. But we need him to tank as much as possible
At
for
your
this building.
service. Any orders? Perfect.
You again.
Our forces are in place.
Great.
Commander?
What?
So far so good.
Units under attack.
At your service.
Well, you're kind of going to die now.
Perfect.
Easy. Who needs walls? Oh, and she's a veteran, nice. Alright. The problem with kiting on the first wave with only soldiers is the fact that the soldiers have such a short range. It might not sound as much having 5 instead of 6,
Here we go again.
but still,
Guide me to the infected.
it's 20% more range, so it makes a lot of difference. So the goal now is to get to 200 people, get enough soldiers that they can defend any position. I think we want to get ballista for the next wave. That's going to take a while. There's no resources down there. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I'm thinking about if it's better to expand in multiple directions at the same time, or if it's better to just go in one direction at a time. That thing. I mean, this looks interesting. If we could push forward and put some defensive forces here, we could secure a bunch of food, a bunch of wood. Down south we don't really have any nice choke points, so that's a bit of an issue. Also we have our housing down here. I think we will just do cottages. We don't have to expand too much. Going to need more food. There's a bunch of stuff we need. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!